Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel Newsfeed Career Plus. So let's start our current affairs of September 17th, 2021. And the first question is, who among the following is appointed as the new CEO of Vistara? And the options are A. Vinod Khanna, B. Subramaniam Shastri, C. Ratan Tata, and D. Leslie Tung. And the correct answer is A. Vinod Khanna. Vistara is a joint venture airline between Tata Sons and Singapore Airlines, and Vinod Khanna is appointed as the new CEO of Vistara. The second question is, who among the following is appointed as new UN Women Chief? And the options are A. Pamzail Lambo Zuka, B. Seema Sami, C. Abdullah II, and D. None of these. And the correct answer is B. Seema Sami. Jordan national Seema Sami Bahous appointed as new UN Women Chief. Seema Sami Bahous replaced Pumzail Lambo Zuka to assume the office. Bahous Jordan's permanent representative to the United Nations since 2016. Bahous has also been the head of communications at UNICEF from 1994 to 1995. She was the chief advisor to the Jordanian royalty king Abdullah II from 2003 to 2005. Also served as the president of the Higher Media Council from 2005 to 2008. UN Women is a United Nations entity working for the empowerment of women. UN Women formation on 2nd July 2010, operational in January 2011, and headquartered in New York City. And the third question is, which of the following institute launched Project Udaan, a language translator? The options are A. IIT Madras, B. IIT Kanpur, C. IIT Bombay, and D. IIT Kharagpur. The correct answer is C. IIT Bombay. Indian Institute of Technology Bombay launched Project Udaan, a language translator. Project Udaan, a donation-based project, is an end-to-end ecosystem which translates scientific and technical content from English to Hindi and other Indian languages. The project has been developed by Institute Chair Professor G. Ramakrishnan and his team. And the fourth question is, in which country the largest walk-through aquarium is present? The options are A. USA, B. Russia, C. China, and D. India. And the correct answer is D. India. VGP Marine Kingdom becomes largest walk-through aquarium in India, covering an area of 7,500 square meters, which is located in Chennai, Tamil Nadu. And the fifth question is, who among the following becomes a member of Producers Guild of America? The options are A. Priyanka Chopra, B. Deepika Padukone, C. Alia Bhatt, and D. Shraddha Kapoor. And the correct answer is A. Priyanka Chopra. Priyanka Chopra becomes a member of Producers Guild of America. The sixth question is, which of the following villages have entered the nominations for Best Tourism Villages by the UNTWO? The options are A. Ladpura Khas from Madhya Pradesh, B. Kongtong village from Meghalaya, C. Pochampalli village from Telangana, and D. All the above. The correct answer is B. All the above. All these three villages have entered the nominations for Best Tourism Villages by the UNTWO. The seventh question is, which of the following organization has launched a Uber corporate shuttle service in 7 mega cities in India? The options are A. Ola, B. Rapido, C. Uber, and D. both A and C. And the correct answer is C. Uber. Uber has launched Uber corporate shuttle service in 7 mega cities in India to help employees get to and from work safely and affordably in the new format. And the eighth question is, in which of the following state or union territory LG Manoj Sinha launches mission 1 Gram Panchayat 1 DG Pay Saki? The options are A. Delhi, B. Jammu and Kashmir, C. Goa, and D. Punjab. And the correct answer is B. Jammu and Kashmir. LG Manoj Sinha launches mission 1 Gram Panchayat 1 Digi Pay Saki to promote door-to-door digital banking and financial services in remote areas of Jammu and Kashmir. Initially, the DigiPay facility will be provided in 2000 remote villages of the Jammu and Kashmir. The first phase, 80 women from SHGs from across Jammu and Kashmir have been selected as DigiPay Sakis. The ninth question is, which of the following country joins India with a aim to launch negotiations on free trade agreements by November 1st? The options are A. Russia, B. UK, C. Singapore, and D. Japan. And the correct answer is B. UK. UK joins India with a aim to launch negotiations on free trade agreements by November 1st. The 10th question is, India, along with which of the following country defense dialogue to be held biennially at every DEF Expo? And the options are A. Malaysia, B. Africa, C. Antarctica, and D. Finland. And the correct answer is B. Africa. And awards, most prestigious Rajbhasha Kirti Puraskar award was given to NMDC. NMDC winning the Rajbhasha Kirti Puraskar award for the past 3 years in a row. Bhanumati Giwala to get National Florence Nightingale Award 2021. Nurse Bhanumati Giwala from Sir Sayaji Rao General Hospital, Gujarat. The Florence Nightingale Award is given by the Indian Nursing Council. This is a statutory agency under the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare to recognize the contributions of healthcare workers. And the one-liners today are: West Bengal Advocate General Kishore Datta resigned and Gopal Mukherjee as new Advocate General. Retired Supreme Court Judge Indu Malhotra appointed as new Ombudsman cum Ethics Officer by DDCA. DDCA is nothing but the Delhi and District Cricket Association. Shivraj Singh Chauhan launches Dengue Se Jang Jata Ke Sang campaign in MP. Delhi CM Arvind Kejriwal has announced a complete ban on firecrackers. And that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel. Comment down your doubts below about current affairs. Stay home, stay safe.